Welcome to Narrated by Abby, where life's messy, magical stories are told with heart and humor. Ever found yourself fanning your face with a magazine in public, sweating profusely for no reason, and seriously contemplating sticking your head in the freezer? For many women navigating the wild ride of perimenopause and menopause, that moment isn't just embarrassing, it's universal. And the place you might find the most unexpected understanding? Not a doctor's office, not a yoga retreat, but the local hair salon. Before we dive into today's tale, if this already feels a little too familiar, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell. We post new narrated stories every week for women who know that midlife isn't the end of the story. It's the plot twist we didn't see coming. Meet Carol. At 52, she felt like her internal thermostat had been swapped out for a faulty disco ball. Flashing hot, then cold, then hot again, usually during the most inconvenient moments. Her once predictable life had become a series of spontaneous thermal events. Her saving grace? A salon called Curl Up and Die. What began as a stop for a quick trim quickly became a sanctuary, one with more support than her actual support group. It started subtly. Carol would be sitting under the dryer with a serene mask on her face when a sudden heat wave would ambush her. She'd fan herself with a crumpled fashion magazine, praying no one noticed the gleam of sweat on her temples. But Brenda, the salon owner, had seen it all. With her perfectly coiffed silver bob and a knowing glint in her eye, she'd say, "Honey, is that a hot flash, or are you just radiating fabulousness? Either way, I've got a mini fan with your name on it." The salon wasn't just for highlights and root touch-ups. It was an unofficial menopause support group with great lighting and better coffee. The hum of hair dryers served as the perfect white noise for stories that would otherwise be whispered behind closed doors. Martha, a regular client, once blurted, "I had a hot flash so bad at my son's parent-teacher meeting, I thought I was combusting. Blamed it on the school's faulty heating. The principal looked at me like I had two heads." Susan, a chronically stressed accountant, added, "Woke up last night drenched. Thought the roof was leaking. Nope, just me. My husband now sleeps with a towel on his side of the bed, just in case." There was laughter, but there was also deep recognition. These women weren't just surviving, they were adapting, swapping solutions like secret recipes. Brenda's wisdom was legendary. "Frozen peas under your pillow," she advised mid-snip. "Avoid the mushy ones unless you want to wake up in a green crime scene." Carol picked up pro tips on linen sheets, strategic layering, and carrying a travel-sized fan. One woman even swore by keeping a small chilled cucumber in her purse for emergency neck cooling. "Just don't forget it's in there," she warned, "or the cashier will wonder why your salad's buzzing." What started as hair maintenance became soul maintenance. At Curl Up and Die, Carol wasn't just another woman melting in real time. She was part of a tribe. A circle of fierce, funny women who knew the power of dry shampoo, dark chocolate, and a shared story. So if you're feeling the heat, literally or figuratively, just remember, the best support group might not be on Zoom or in a waiting room. It might be under a hairdryer, holding a mini fan, and laughing with women who've been there too. If this story made you smile, or feel a little more seen, give it a thumbs up. Share your own funny menopause moments in the comments below. We read every single one. And for more narrated tales from the front lines of midlife, subscribe to Narrated by Abby. New stories drop every week, because this stage of life deserves a voice and a laugh. Thanks for listening, and until next time, stay cool, or at least, keep the frozen peas nearby.